Okay, so first up, I have to tell you that my place is very near a COVID facility, a police station, and a military training camp. So you have to understand that you're gonna hear a lot of sirens in here. So I recently bought Halo headphones on eBay, and the address says it's from the U.S. It came all from the U.S. So they were really cheap. Like I think I paid a total of 130 or $150 for them, including shipping. So the headphones must have cost something around 100 to $120. So those are very cheap, I guess. I mean, I never realized it at that time, but they were really cheap because I saw it for sale in our local Lazada. It's equivalent to our Amazon or eBay for something around 20,000 pesos, which is more than $300. So when I saw it off eBay, I was really surprised. I was really happy. I've never owned Astro headphones before. Those were gonna be my first pair. So I hardly got them, and the shipping was so easy, which is very rare. So that must have been a red flag. The shipping was very easy, and then the guy got it from me, and it arrived. And well, true enough, it came just in a brown box with no covers, and it just has the headphones and the dock. So I was a bit surprised and I was a bit shocked. Uh, so I'm gonna bring you to the next this one here. I'm gonna sit in the other camera so I can start showing it to you. So uh, right off the bat, bear with me. I treat the mic as a camera sometimes. They actually feel decent enough. They're not very high quality, but then I owned Sony XM400s limited editions. Have the similar feeling texture to the rubber here. So the first red flag to me was that the bezels were a bit too sharp. This parts here, the one I'm touching, this one, I could almost like cut my finger with it. Although in time, I mean, I've held them for a while. They're a bit more even right now. But 5 minutes after just looking at the headphones, this band here, this Halo band, it just came off, man. And that's when I started seeing the signs that this might not be authentic. Uh, the glue work, oh man, it's hard to show it in this camera. Here, this is the best I can do. The glue work is a bit dirty. I can see like glue marks on it. Uh, and of course, it came off. I have to say though, the printing, the material, it feels good. It feels decent. So I read more about it, and it turns out there's this Halo 2015 edition, the the one that doesn't come with a headphone stand, and it looks like this. I'm gonna unplug it for a while here. Looks like this. It doesn't have the headphone stand like the more recent A50 ones, I guess. I've never Nobody carries Astro locally, so there's no way to check. And this is just my first time holding Halo headphones. I recently got like the real deal, like A50s. They were shipped to me from Japan. I also got it in Lazada. They're more expensive, like 15,000 pesos or 14,000 pesos, which is around 280 to $300. And yeah, they feel a lot different. They're more recent though, so that could also be a thing because they're the most recent A50 model. So this one, and then another thing is that the mic joint here. Oh, see, it's really loose. See, it just moves by itself. Okay, if you look closely, which I can show in the camera, You can see that I can see the rubber part, or is it plastic, like poking around here. So it's just not very well made. But here's the thing, okay? I plug it into the Astro software, and it says unrecognized Astro device. So I'm not sure why that is. It must be because I'm just gonna return to the camera so you can at least see a face. Uh, I'm not sure. Maybe because it's an old model. I'm not sure how Astro works. Whether it supports old models in its Astro software. So it also acts weird, this thing, but it's actually good weird. Okay, when I plug it in and I turn it on, it auto switches to the headphones, and when I turn it off, it auto switches to the speaker. That's an excellent quality of life thing. I wonder if the real Astros do that. So the second thing I noticed that's actually awesome. I don't know if it's the right word, awesome, but the sound quality. The sound quality in that thing, man, is, I'm not sure. I don't want to say amazing because I'm writing an eBay return on it right now. But yeah, it has a very, very good sound quality. I tested it against my Steel Series wired. Okay, I'm gonna show it to the camera. This one, Steel Series. I think Series One, I guess. These are wired, and it's going through that Corsair dock. That's that Corsair dock. You can see it right now, right there. And the Halo ones, I don't know if these are real or fake. They sound a lot better. The bass is more full. Uh, as for the buttons here, I oh wait. So I recently got the real Astros, right? I'm gonna try and show it. Okay, camera. There. I recently got the real Astros. And the real Astros were a bit hard to set up. I mean, they were not as user friendly. This one though, just plug and play, and it works just like that. Even if you're a complete tech noob, just plug and play, no software to download. And another weird thing is it has independent volume controls. You can control the volume of that thing using your volume wheel from the keyboard, or the volume settings from your computer. You can only control it using the its independent volume setup. That's the only way you can control the volume. As for the side tone, it comes with a side tone. Actually, surprisingly, it comes with a default side tone, which doesn't come from wired headphones like this. Wired headphones, my biggest problem with micro mic wired headphones is that there's just zero side tone. And when I can't hear myself, I just feel weird. That's why I'm wearing headphones right now, even though I'm transferring from one camera to other, because I really need to monitor my voice to feel comfortable speaking in the camera. So going back, so that's why I'm confused. They sound amazing. They're actually very user friendly. Uh, the downsides though is that the build quality is just pathetic. I mean, if it was just slightly better, I would have kept them. I mean, I wouldn't pass them off as real Halo headphones, Halo edition headphones, but but they're but the build quality, just if it just held itself together, the rubber and material and the metal parts there, they feel good. They feel very decent. I've owned X. I mean, I have to admit they don't feel very high quality. These ones, they feel high quality. But as much as I'd like to argue that there's quality involved there, I also own an expensive set of Sony XM400s, and they're the white limited edition ones, which I don't have with me right now. And the plastic isn't as high quality as I expected, but it does its job, so it's okay there. So I think I'm gonna stop here. I have the tendency to just blab on. So help me out here. Did I get like fake Astro A50 headphones. And yeah, because for one thing, they're very cheap. Second, the build quality is shit. And then yeah, that's it. And then whether I'm confused if I got the real ones because the sound quality is amazing. I meant that the build quality was crappy a while ago. Uh, I'm meaning right now is that they might be real because one, they might be the old ones, they might be the old Astros, or two, the sound quality is just amazing, and the way how user friendly it is. And another thing, I'm gonna go back there. This one here, this one is supposed to be the surround sound. This one, I'm pointing it. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. I'm expecting that it should at least do something like, you know, boost or cut certain EQ frequencies up, but it doesn't do anything. So I don't know. They could be fakes. So help me out right here, because if they're real and then I returned them, well, I'm just gonna feel very bad for the seller. But if they're fake, yeah, I'm really gonna return them. I'm gonna get my money back. Yeah, because it's just not worth it. As good as it sounds, it shouldn't cost as much as a wait. I'm gonna. I also have a pair of Steel Series Arctis 7s. They're also they're wireless. They're great, and they cost around the same thing. They're around 7,000 pesos, which is slightly around below $200, like 150 or something. And this thing, this fake thing, it costs around that much. I don't think they should cost the same, because the build quality, these headphones, they just fall apart. As much as good as they sound, they just fall apart. So it doesn't justify the cost. Maybe for half the price I would keep it and think that it's worth it, and because it sounds great and all. But for the current price, and they're fake, I really would rather return them. So that's it. I hope the video is not too long.